Hello everybody, Flash Notion here, and we are back for what is, for the foreseeable future, the last One Punch Man video. And it's 2 more OVAs. 5 and 6 for Season 2. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I didn't get any titles. Last couple were pretty good. I wouldn't say there's been any of these that I didn't like. But, overall, they're nothing extraordinary. And, yeah, it's a little bit disappointing to be ending this, well, not ending this series, but, going on hiatus with this series with something so small. I really would prefer if we had gotten to end on some kind of epic fight, but, even if we ended on Season 2 proper, we wouldn't have gotten that epic fight. The Garo versus Heroes fight was cool, but it wasn't anything, too special. It wasn't the Boros versus Saitama fight. That goes without saying. And the Sentichuro, and that fight was not, it wasn't even really a fight. There was cool moments of, Genos and Bang and Bomb, and was there somebody else there with him? I feel like there was somebody else there with him taking on the Centipede, but it wasn't the epic fight that I wanted to finish the season on. So, there really wasn't any good way to end this, so to speak. And I'm really hoping they don't just leave it, and I really hope they do find anybody who is willing to animate a third season of this. Because it really does need it. Even if they don't want to, finish out this, I know the webcomic and manga are still ongoing, so even if they don't want to keep pace with all of that and keep on making this as a show, at least make a third season to finish off this current story that they're trying to tell in the anime, and get us to a point where it's satisfying to leave it off. Because honestly, if they had just ended it at the end of Season 1, I would have been fine with it. It would have been a nice little one-season fun story that didn't really need anything else. But they didn't, so, it's a bit it would be very disappointing if they ended it on Season 2. Any case, that's enough rambling. We have an actual thing to watch, so let's get to it, shall we? We shall. Starting in 3, 2, 1. And back to YouTube. Okay. Well, I have to say that I don't think that pairing was as good as the last two, but still okay. The first one with Puri Puri Prisoner was, it was ridiculous, as is everything about Puri Puri Prisoner. As I said, if it weren't for the pervier side of things with him, everything else about him is pretty cool, actually. The way he fights, the fact that he actually is a pretty big badass, and, just in general, it's a fun concept. I think they took it just a little bit too far, There's, something to be said that he really is, kind of hard to root for at times. But still, he's fun. I can't take him too seriously since he's in this show. If it were a different show, then maybe I'd take it a bit more seriously and he'd be a bit more offensive. But, like, as it is, he's only just slightly over the line of being, like, hilarious. He's still funny. He's just, it's a very, I'm not entirely sure if I should be laughing type of funny. But I'm still laughing, so. And then the second one, I preferred the first mystery one. But that said, I mean, I do like the solution here, and dust explosions are a big problem for grain silos and farms in general, and it's a scary idea. One stray flame in a place full of dust and just boosh. But I like the build up to it. And, anytime Sonic is involved, it's funny as hell, so. Yeah, not really sure what else to say to that one. I mean, we got a little bit of Darkshine there, and he hasn't really had the chance to, well, shine. But yeah, I mean, he still didn't really hear. He's one of those characters that I feel like if they actually, did something with him at any point in time, he'd actually be pretty interesting. But as it is, he's just kind of meh. And then Flashy Flash was just there because reasons? I mean, you really honestly could have replaced him with almost anyone. Yeah, like, hell, it could have been, I guess you couldn't have used Metal Knight. You might have been able to use Drive Knight. I guess Atomic Samurai, maybe. Just for funsies. Probably not Bang. I guess probably not Tatsumaki Tornado either. Maybe the Blizzard Bunch could have been there. No, yeah, they could have been there. My Mask could have been there, I guess. Trying to think, like, who else we've seen on S-Class Heroes. I guess Watchdog Man never leaves his post, so he wouldn't be there. Is that all of them? I mean, we had Metal Bat here. There's probably some that I'm forgetting, but yeah, no, like, Flash didn't do anything, so his role literally could have been anyone. Hell, you didn't even need to have him be there. Just show the others using just as much electrical crap as Child Emperor, and there you go. Yeah. So it's a little bit weird, but overall, a couple of good things. Not really a great set, and yeah, definitely not the type of thing I would have wanted this series to be removed from the slate on, but like, it is what it is. It's fine. So yeah, I guess before I go, this would normally be when I, like, actually fully announce, like, what's the next show gonna be, but I'm not gonna do that. I've decided to stick with just the 2 shows for right now, along with whatever else comes up. Partly because doing 3 shows has kind of been, well, maybe you don't know, but like it's put me off from getting it's kept me from getting too invested in any of the 3, I feel like, at times. So limiting myself to 2 shows might help with that. But also, we're approaching a couple of other shows airing live. My Hero and possibly Ruby are both going to be coming back very soon. And so I don't want to start a new series and then on top of, having 3 ongoing series, also have stuff that I need to react to on the weekly that's as it's coming out. So that's the situation there. So it might be a bit disappointing, but overall I think it's going to be fine. And that's going to be it for One Punch Man until such time as they see fit to adapt a season 3. Whenever that might be. Hopefully soon. In any case, until then, that's going to be all from me. Bye-bye.